Well, hello and welcome to International Women's Week. I'm Laura Rubenstein. I'm so excited to be here with Women Speakers Association because we are celebrating women everywhere. And we are honored to have our authors here from the latest book of Voices of the 21st Century, Unstoppable Women Standing Strong, our ninth edition of Voices of the 21st Century. And first off, I want to start off with our founder of Women Speakers Association, Gail Watson, to open up this call. Hi, Gail.
Hi, everyone. I'm also very excited to be here. And we talk about International Women's Day, celebrating it once a year. I say it's every day that we celebrate one another. So, right now, around the world, many celebrations are taking place that recognize and uplift women, from Women's History Month events to leadership gatherings to community conversations. This is the time of year that reminds us how powerful it is when women are seen, supported, and celebrated. So today is our focus is International Women's Day, and this year's theme is Give to Gain. It's a powerful reminder that when women give their voice, their wisdom, their experiences, something remarkable happens. We create opportunities for others, we spark courage, and we open doors for new possibilities. For the past 15 years, that's exactly what has been the heart of Women Speakers Association. We have been creating platforms where women with a message can be seen, heard, and supported because we believe every woman has a message that matters. One of the ways we amplify those voices is through our series, Voices of the 21st Century. These authors that are involved with Voices of the 21st Century are living the spirit of Give to Gain. By giving their stories, their insights, and their truth to the world, they are creating inspiration and impact for others who may be wanting the courage to share their own voice. So today, we celebrate these incredible women who have stepped forward with their message, because when women give their voice, the world gains courage, connection, and possibility. So let's meet some of these amazing women.
Awesome. Thank you, Gail. So ready to do this. So I wanted to bring up front and center Dr. JJ to share a little bit about what are you passionate about? Why do you do the work you do? And what is the gift or message of the story you offered up in this latest book?
But what am I passionate about? When you first ask that question, a million things, come in my mind. But when I really kind of narrow it down, I'm passionate about teaching. But this time of my life, I'm passionate about teaching something so quick that people can pick it up and it literally will change your life within 48 hours. I think it's so important. The gift of my story is to help you learn how to control yourself so that you can control others. So that's what I'm passionate about. And I'm helping everyone with my story to become self-aware. Become self-aware so you can become intentional and mindful with everything that you do, whether it's leading you or leading others. Thank you.
Powerful. Oh, we have a powerhouse of women here in this group. Thank you, Dr. JJ. Candace, would you like to share about your passion and your gift?
Hi, everyone. I'm Candace Platter, and I'm passionate about working with families who are dealing with somebody's addiction. So families who have addiction in the family, or they know somebody really well, a friend, somebody that they're concerned about who has an addiction of some sort. So many times people don't really know what to do in this brutal situation. And so we're trying to teach people some new ways, some different ways of being able to deal with this situation that gives the family a sense of power, empowerment for themselves, and gives the addict a real chance at recovery. Recovery is possible. And I know that because I'm a recovering addict with 38 years clean and sober. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. The gift of my chapter, is about having had a stroke 2 years ago, and the gifts that came from that. Because in the beginning, I didn't see any gifts in that. It was a depressing situation for me, and as time went on, I started to learn how to see some of the things that I was learning, some of the things that I was changing about myself. We talk about unstoppable women, and I think, I've had to deal with a lot in my life, and I think I've always been unstoppable. Or I've always gotten to that place of being unstoppable. Sometimes it takes a while. But when I could see the gifts of what I was dealing with, it made it so much easier. And my gift to you would be that anything that you're dealing with has gifts in it for you to change, to be able to grow and learn from. And it will make life worth living if you can find them.
So
and
beautiful.
my wish for women is self-respect, because I believe that we're still living in a time where a lot of women don't have self-respect. And we can all have that. And it takes some work, but it takes work to not have self-respect. It's work you don't want to do to not have self-respect. So I wish that for everybody. I've lived without it. I've lived with it. I wish it for you.
Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the awareness. Man, it's so empowering to hear other women's stories. And that's why we do this. So let's talk to Cynthia about what you're passionate about and what is the gift of your message.
Hello, everyone. I'm Cynthia Lewis Reed, and the gift that I want to give is the gift that my late mother, who recently passed about two weeks ago, the ability to know who you are and to not compromise who you are based on what other people may think about you or what they think they know about you. I know that it's okay to revisit your own purpose and your identity, because that's what my chapter was about. Woman Overboard, Me Versus Me. I was struggling so hard for years to figure out what is it that makes me acceptable in the eyes of others when I was really basically rejecting my own purpose. And in rejecting my own purpose, I found that I was diminished in my joy journey. So I just want people to understand that my gift to you, women internationally, is that it's okay to revisit your purpose. It's okay to reset what it is that you thought you were wanting to do based on what someone else thought that they wanted for you. But you are your own soul. You have to decide what type of memories you want to leave on this earth. You have to decide, do I want to pause? Do I want to move forward? Do I want to discern whether or not I want to connect with certain people who may or may not be in your corner? And to just take that time to give the gift of kindness to yourself, and don't beat up on yourself when you feel like something isn't working, because God's delays are not his denials. That's what I really want to hit home with. And so, having said that, the hashtag Gift to Gain with International Women's Day and Women's History Month. Ladies, we're making history all the time, even when people don't notice it. So if nothing else, know that somebody is watching you, even when you don't think they are. And that's how you find fulfillment in your life. Here I am in my early 70s, and I'm thinking, I had to wait almost half a century to figure out exactly what brings me joy. So when you get the book and you share the book with all the women who are in the book, have some incredible stories that all really mesh together like the roots on that tree of the cover of Unstoppable Women Standing Strong. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cynthia, for giving us the self-kindness reminder, the self-respect reminder, and the self-fulfillment. So awesome. I'd love to hear from Marcia next. Please share your passion and your gift.
Thank you, Laura. And hello, everyone. I'm Marcia Lake. I'm from Sydney, Australia. What am I passionate about? After 4 decades in business, is continually helping businesses in my areas of expertise, making a difference to allow them to feel comfortable and, importantly, stress-free. I especially love to give women hope who may have challenges in their lives. My chapter is a very heartfelt story, very true about my life, and I wanted to share this with all women, to give them the gift of my words about grief, to help them through their grieving process. Thank you.
Wow, overcoming grief is huge, and so many of us our lives can change when someone reaches out a hand. And thank you for the reminders, both to, if you'd like to learn more about our authors and the book, please go to voicesofthe21stcenturybook.com. And, I want to acknowledge everyone's courage in sharing your stories, because being vulnerable does take courage, but it gives so many gifts. So I'd like to invite into the spotlight again, Miss Bridget Stills, to share about your passion and your gift as well. Up, and let's unmute.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bridget Stills, and I'm also from Sydney, Australia. It's so good to be here this morning. My passion is helping women challenge themselves and speak up. We have reached a time in our lives now that women's voices matter more than ever. A woman's voice has the power to change and instill confidence in others, challenge outdated thinking, and build strong communities. When women are encouraged to speak and be heard, they become powerful, they become mentors and open doors for others. My gift is being more understanding, being supportive, and helping encouraging each other. We never know where others have gone through. If you read my chapter, you'll understand. I had a very incredible start to my life very early on, being an immigrant. And one would have thought, though, years and years ago, that this woman that's right here in front of you could not have possibly been here to speak up today. My wish for women is being more visible, vocal, and stand up for what you believe. You can do it. You are strong. Thank you.
Indeed. And if each of us can do it, everyone can do it. I love that message. Thank you, Bridget. Hey, lots of love. Let's just have a love fest right now. It's awesome. All right. So, and with this love fest, I'd love to bring the loving Samantha to the stage in the spotlight to share your passion and your gift.
Hello, I'm Samantha Savvy, and I'm calling in from Canada today. So I am really passionate about helping others, but especially women, really step into their true, authentic self and recognize their own strength and their own greatness. And so I think the gift of my chapter is that it acts as a mirror for other people to see their own wounds that possibly need to be healed, and also acts as a roadmap to help women step into their greatness and shine their light and speak their truth.
I love that. Wow. Who who wants to step into their greatness, or who doesn't, right? It's awesome. Thank you so much, Samantha. Caramel, would you like to, Carmel, would you like to share with us your passion, your gift that you're giving everyone through your chapter?
Yes, I can do that. Hello, everybody. I'm Carmel Brown and I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm extremely passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about helping people move from the constant doing to the meaningful being. Through my work as a director of the Proven Group for the past 15 years, where we partner with organisations to strengthen their leadership, but also their people strategy and their workplace culture. I see every day how powerful true human connection is in the workplace. Alongside this work, I guide individuals and leaders to reconnect with themselves first. Because when people are aligned within, they lead differently. They build stronger teams and they create workplaces where both people and performance truly thrive. And my gift and the message from my chapter is for women, to encourage women to stop measuring their worth by how much they do and begin honouring who they actually truly are. Because when women reconnect with themselves, she becomes unstoppable in the most grounded and authentic way. So pause and look within and trust the quiet voice within. Trust her because she already knows the way.
Thank you, Carmel. I just took a deep breath and just felt that, oh, what if I just trusted? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just so amazing to have these inspiring, to be with all of you women and on International Women's Week and these important days for us to really elevate our voices. And I wanted to share my passion and my gift. I'm Laura Rubenstein. I'm your MC today here and the Voices Author Manager. And I love to, in my work as a marketer, my passion is elevating your message, creating more visibility for you and accelerating the impact you have in the world. And my gift of my story that I share in Voices of the 21st Century, Unstoppable Women Standing Strong, it's about small acts that make you unstoppable. And my gift in that story is the gift of knowing that you deserve to take up space. You deserve to feel safe in your space and have the courage to create that. So read the story. You'll find out how to do that. And yes, it's just so powerful to be able to do this. Why don't we have everybody go around and say one more wish for women? Because I think the energy, putting that energy out now just allows us to step into it. And I'm going to start with Carmel. What is your wish for women?
Myself, thank you. Apart from trust, my wish for women is that you don't have to become someone else to be enough. You already are.
Yes. Beautiful. Tanya, what is your wish for women? Tanya here?
No.
Oh, okay. So let's go over to Samantha. What is your wish for women?
My wish for women is for them to find joy, passion, purpose, and meaning, and to not be afraid to shine bright and beautiful for the people that they are.
Yes. Shine on. So that was Samantha. Bridget, I'm going in reverse order, by the way.
My wish for women is be yourself, stand up, be strong, and speak up.
Beautiful. Marcia?
My wish for women is to be more visible, using your voice and getting out of your comfort zone and feeling good and proud about yourself.
Yes. And Cynthia? Go ahead and take yourself off mute. Oh, still muted.
There. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. My wish for women is for us to not abandon our ship when our GPS, or what I call my God positioning system, already knows how to get to my destination. And that's where faith kicks in. So, ladies, just have faith and speak it before you see it, and it'll happen.
Great. And Candace.
Telling me to unmute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
good. My wish.
Okay. It's telling me to unmute. I don't know why. Well, it goes with my wish for women is to be able to know that we are all okay the way we are. We're not too much. We're not too little. We are fine the way we are. And we can continue to grow and learn and be, and we don't have to let anybody tell us that we're doing anything wrong because we're fine.
Yes, indeed. Okay. And Dr. JJ, what is your wish?
You know, my wish for women is to stop taking on everybody's problem. That's my wish for women. I mean, pay attention to you, because my experience being around women, as long as I've been around women, is we take on everything. And everything, of course, has to be your fault. Give yourself some grace. I really think that is my message to women. I wish you grace and stop thinking that you have to take on everybody's issue, because it's not yours. So that's my wish for you.
I love that. My word was grace too, but it was more, you can impact anything and anyone with great grace. And I wish you the grace along with your courage to make the impact you want to make. And with that, I want to turn it over to Gail Watson to share with us your wish for women.
First off, that just listening to what was coming out of each and every heart on this call today. I mean, don't you just feel good listening to these beautiful wishes? This proves that your voice has power to motivate change and just really brighten up somebody's day. So my wish is to everyone who's listening today that you find, if you want to find that message inside of you, and my wish is that you would want to share it with the world and join in with the rest of these women here who are just transforming the lives of others and come in and be a voice of the 21st century and use your gifted message to create that change, to make this world a beautiful place. And I want to thank everyone here for doing just that. This is the best I have felt in weeks, just being surrounded with you. And I love that we are not alone, that we are in community together, and that we can feel supported and loved, regardless of what else is going on in our lives or our world. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being just such a bright light, for being unstoppable, and for standing strong. Thank you.
Woohoo, let's all show some love.
Yay.